this man. I was obviously very happy, but
listen up!
hey guys, a little respect.
So, John?
You know, I didn't really know what to write because, you know, we have been through a lot together. We shared a womb. We were womb mates. I swear to God.
That was pretty good.
Let me tell you, the wound wasn't that bad. I'll tell you what was worse before our eggs split. Anyways, been through a lot, so now I will begin my speech. Alright, though, a serious note, I'd just like to say to all my friends and family from Washington, D.C., I'm not sure what's better, this wedding or being NFC East champs. Alright, let's keep this serious. I mean, this is a serious occasion.
Hey, Chris. You got a shirt you're wearing.
Alright. I'd like to say good evening to all the friends and family here that came from all across the country. Families of Mike and Jenna Cook. Round of applause for Mike Cook. That's awesome. That's great. Very happy. I'd like to say thank you to all the family members that made this occasion possible. I apologize in advance for having to read these thank yous, but it's a little difficult since both our families are non-nuclear.
It's gonna take me a second.
That's from health class, we all know what that is. Half of us are divorced, we all know. But best of luck, obviously. We will not follow in our parents' shoes, that is our #1 goal. Let me tell you. Thank you to Jenna's amazing mother, Aileen, and stepdad, Dan Zabonia, as well as Jenna's father, Dan Bent, and stepmother, Leanne Sabelvia. Thank you to my mother, Nancy Cook.
Yeah!
Of course, my stepmother, Felicia Cook. And a special shout out to my Uncle and Uncle Kirk for, if it wasn't for them, you know, who knows where we'd be, probably not as successful as we are. Been waiting to say that for a long, long time. Can't wait to come to your house at the shore. We'll go out to dinner. I'd also like to thank Jenna for marrying Mike. I shared a room with Mike, well, a womb, and then a room for 18 years in a 2-bedroom apartment. We had about, I don't know, 15 feet between our beds. 1 TV, 1 remote, 1 phone line. Let me tell you, when you're in 6th grade and your hormones are raging, and you're good looking like Mike and myself, and you have your poor little mom writing out phone time schedules, and in our apartment building there was a payphone down in the basement. So when Mike would punch me in the back of the head, or punch me in the neck, or throw a shoe at me, or if I did the same, because it was our phone time, and inevitably we're going after the same girl. And I can talk about exes now because I'm talking about 6th and 7th grade exes. So. Thank God my mom finally got 2 lines because I'm telling you, got heated. I'd like to say a special thank you to Jenna's family, just for being so welcoming to Mike and so hospitable. For welcoming him into your family so graciously and making him feel so at home here in San Francisco. For that, I'm very, very grateful wherever you are. I'm also very grateful for your house in Napa, which I plan on enjoying very, very soon. Jenna, you said I could have the keys. That's real. It's only fitting that we celebrate this union of Mike and Jenna on New Year's Eve. It gives us an opportunity to congratulate both of them on having a particularly successful 2012. Jenna continued her event planning stardom, winning out a job with the San Francisco Giants. Which I think is when Mike made his final decision. But honestly, we were very, very proud of you. That's an awesome job. And just very happy for you all around.
All around.
All around.
And on to Mike. He's had a continued success with Marin Software.
Yeah.
Which was recent. Yep, he's making moves, His boss is here, so keep it kosher, everybody. He's an awesome guy. I talked out there. He's just a really gracious fella, beautiful wife. Give him the shirt on my back.
Those were the British?
Oh.
They're the British guys?
No, but Marin Software, from what I know, Mike's done very well. And it was actually recently named top 10 best startups by Forbes. Is that what it was? Something.
What they did in the world.
Number 2.
Yeah!
All right, stand corrected. So Mike's doing very well.
He'll be able to support her very well.
Yeah. So I'd have to say that I also benefited from their success. While I was poor in law school, down to my last dime, I called Mike on numerous occasions and said, Mike, I know we don't get along very well. But hey man, can you text me your credit card number? I'm not trying to eat ramen noodles tonight. I would just love it if you do it and I could get some pad thai, a little Tom Yum Goong with shrimp. And he graciously gave me his credit card number. I used it more than he probably knew. The point being is that having a brother in a different tax bracket is awesome.
Yeah!
Except when he sends me a picture of his fully loaded Infinity G37 Turbo with Bose Series speakers. While I'm headed off to class with my iPod in my 2005 faded gray New Balances. But I digress. This past year was much more than Jenna and Mike's continued career success. Mike embarked on, I'm really not nervous, I just haven't had a drink in hours. I like to thank myself for staying sober until 10 o'clock. Not yet, thank you. But this year was much more than Jenna and Mike's continued career success. Mike embarked on a new journey, being accepted to one of the top master's programs in the country. And meanwhile, Jenna was working her butt off at her new job, all while planning a wedding.
Yeah.
Of course, going through that is very tough when you're far away, and they kept it together. Anytime you're apart from your significant other for long periods of time, it's extremely hard. And Jenna has been nothing short of amazing.
Yeah, Jenna!
If two people can get through all this, there's nothing in life to throw at them that they can't get through together. On to Mike. Fun's over. Just kidding. If you were to read a self-help book about how to improve your relationship with your twin brother, I'm willing to bet the first chapter is not move 3,000 miles away. But it should be.
Works out pretty well.
Yeah.
Mike and I bickered all the time growing up. Over girls, phone time, leftovers, clothes, the remote, who's taller, who gets to be Maverick, who has to be Goose again, who gets to be Jordan Knight when we used to pretend we were newbies on the blog.
He's being serious.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That's
serious.
This isn't a joke.
This is not a joke.
Serious.
He just admitted that.
Then he moved to California, and it's crazy, we're the best of friends. As most of you know, 5 or 6 years ago, Mike got a promotion at work that included an expenses paid relocation to San Francisco. Not a bad deal.
Yep.
But of course, I was terribly worried about Mike. I laid in bed and I thought, he's so quiet. He's a real wallflower. What's he gonna do out there? Mike, of course, settled in nicely, made fast friends, and to the dismay of his family and friends on the East Coast, made it very clear he would never be coming back. So that was that, and for the foreseeable future, he'd be thousands of miles away. Up until that point, although we bickered, we had been in the same schools, same towns, same houses, had the same group of friends, and for the better part of our lives, we knew, or for all of our lives, we knew where each other were and always made sure each was all right. When you know your family members are individually happy, it makes all the difference in the world, especially when they're far away. And that is why it's so special that Mike and Jenna found each other and fell in love. I know that no matter what happens out here in San Francisco, no matter the tough times,
You're making me look bad.
it's only half a page, get over it. No matter the tough times Mike may encounter in life, as we all will face, I know he will never go it alone, because his truly wonderful wife Jenna will be there for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew right away when I first met Jenna that Mike was in good hands. She's kind, she's funny, she's smart, and most importantly, she's attractive.
Yeah.
Ow, ow!
I'll never forget the first time I met
And most
Jenna. My
importantly.
stepmom, Emily and Peter, held up a sign saying, "Welcome back, Mike," at the airport. And out comes Mike and this little smiling blonde, hand in hand. I knew San Francisco was treating Mike just fine. But like I mentioned before, Jenna is much more than a smiling blonde. She's a good soul, and she takes care of Mike.
Yeah.
She also gets free tickets to Giants games. So all in all, I'm happy they found each other. I'd like to conclude with one of my favorite quotes. A wise man once said, "Love is the only sane and satisfactory answer to the problem of human existence." I love this quote because it makes sense of this roller coaster we are all on. Life is full of ups and downs and tough moments, but through it all, what makes it all worthwhile is loving and being loved by your friends, your family, and your significant other, your person. I believe Mike and Jenna's love will carry them through life's ups and downs and continue to bring joy to them each and every day. Please join me in raising my glass to Mike and Jenna and many, many years of laughter and happiness.
Thank you.
Love you guys.